Alright, and we're back with the second part of the Legend of Legaia Prototype Let's Play. This was released on November 16th, well, the build date's November 16th, 1998. So, I forgot to mention that in the last video, because I think I was like, I'm not sure when the build date was, but yeah, I just happened to look at it now. So we made it through Rim Elm, and we got our grass through, and we're at level 3, and we also got Gimmered. So usually what I like to do is I just talk to all the NPCs before I leave. Especially, you know, this prototype, things could be different. You never know. I'm gonna try to make this part a little bit shorter than the last one. Huh, too bad. Oh, there's a little bit of a typo right there. That's not in the final game. Huh. And yeah, it's locked. Because she's off doing other things. Go to the shop before we leave, and we'll talk to the shop owner. And from here, you can buy stuff, obviously. Typically, we'll buy a survival knife. Have it equipped. Might as well get all the weapons and armor that I can get, and now I'm broke. And that's okay. And it gives you a tutorial. Might as well talk to him, see if there's any differences. But again, I don't really talk to the NPCs that often when I do play through the final game, because again, I've been playing this game since I was 10 years old. So I pretty much know the story. Alright, and he was just giving you a little weapons thing, you know, just telling you the different weapon types. And yep, and that's where we're heading, is the Biron Monastery. Again, I usually don't talk to these people, so I don't know. Y'all tell me if that's the same. Too bad, kid, you don't get one. Alright, so we go to our house. Because why not? There's a weird extra space there, it looks like. Well, that's pretty dark. Talk to all the NPCs, and now we leave, but wait. I don't know if you remember what I said in the last part, but if you rescued her and escorted her to your house, you get an item from her. And hunting pillows, too. Again, I'm not gonna be mean to her. Not in this run. That dialogue, I believe, is different. Because I think in the final game, she's like, I'm never good at goodbyes, so blah blah blah. Could be wrong about that. Again, but I'm pretty sure I remember that. And we're out on Rim Elm, finally. So now we make our way to Biron, however you pronounce it, Monastery. From here, you know, equip. Best thing to do is go to the strongest equipment, and there we go. But you can't equip accessories that way, so you just gotta do it like that. From here, you know, we're gonna go head out to our destination. Eagerly await to see what else is different. Still gotta put the arts list up. So I'll make do like that. Again, forgot to edit my controls. And I forgot, yeah, flying enemy, when certain attacks will hurt it, of course. Oh yeah, and since I put her pendant on, my hit points are and again, I did it again. A lower kick obviously is not gonna hit a flying enemy, but yeah, I forgot. And I'm going up a level. I'm at level 4 now. Because I usually wait until I'm at level 3 or 4 to leave Rim Elm, but this time I just went with 3. Most of the time I go with 4. 4 at 4 now. And you think, well, maybe you should go, Vaughn, so you don't get knocked out? Nah. I'll show you why. This is why. You can get healed here. For free. So we got a random NPC. Looks different from the other dudes. First, we're gonna heal. So you drink the water. And Shazam, you're healed. There's a healing leaf here. So that can be fun. These statues go over the different arts, I believe. Yep. Might as well. See if there's any differences. Yep. Oh, oops. Did not mean to click that. I'm just gonna. There. Let me know if that looks different. Yep. Basically the same. Yep. And again, in the final game, they actually have a symbol, not just the word fire next to their names, or water, or whatever. So that'll be a recurring thing in this prototype, which we've seen in the last part. And that's all that statue has printed on it. Accessories are the thing like Mai's pendant, pretty much. I do see a little bit of a space after the word traveling and before the word there. That's like a double space. So we got some weird spacing issues. But again, it's been a long time since I've read these statues. See, it's fighting. some more menu overlapping. Put that there so you can read it if you want. Alright, we'll go with the overlapping one. Yeah, I don't know why I never really bothered to read this stuff, but when you're a kid and you just want to play the game, don't really care, and until you get to the bosses and you start getting the fuck. Wonder medicine. That might be different. I don't remember. Okay, that's all the statues. He says the same thing. He says the same thing. This is basically the same thing. Yeah, got it, blah, blah, blah. And we'll talk to Lucian. And he serves King Drake, ruler of Drake Kingdom. Which we're in now. Oh, you became a super monster. And yep, Drake is surrounded by the mist. Yep. And now we got a new mission to save Drake Castle. And there we go. So that is actually our next objective, along with going to Biron. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I said in the first part, I saved a lot. I'm gonna be saving here. I mean, I went up a level, and I hope so. It's only natural I'll save. So we go up here. If you follow this path, it takes you to Drake Castle. This is the next dungeon we're gonna be taking on. Oh, and it says ambushed by monsters. In the final game, it just says ambushed. So we have another difference there. And ooh, my favorite enemy in the beginning, green slime. Because like I said before, they split you, get more experience. It's always nice. Alright, let's take a look what we can do. We can use Slash and Power Punch together. Which is probably the commands I had in before, but whatever. Sometimes I forget what commands I have in there. Especially if I don't feel like using Spirit. And that's for some assault, so. And green slimes are the weakest enemy in the game. Typically, slimes are the weakest enemy in any RPG. If they're got slimes or whatever, because you got Dragon Quest that has that, and a few other RPGs. Of course, they all look different, but they're all really similar. I mean, it's a slime monster. How else could you put it, you know? So I'm right here outside the castle, and so I am going to save before we go inside the castle. And here we go. We venture into Drake Castle. And fun fact for you, I got my butt kicked the first time I made it here as a kid. Every person that's ever played this that I know of in my life, like friends, family, whatever, every time they made it here for the first time, they got knocked out. I don't know what it is. I really don't know why they got knocked out, but they did. I usually take the opportunity to also grind here, because again, JRPG. Now, skeletons. These guys can be tricky sometimes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Gimli. And this specific enemy is why a lot of people get knocked out here, or at least people that I knew got knocked out here. Because you can find these, and you can find 2 skeletons, and they can wreck you pretty good. So, Gimmered went up a level, so that's always nice. Also, if you're new to playing this game, you can only capture one of the same enemy, the same seed. So, I can't have another Gimmer. That's how it goes. But, spoiler alert, you get 2 other characters added to your party at some point, and they can get the same enemies that you've acquired. So you can at least have more than one Gimmer. Max you can have is 3, but yeah. And we got the first key. We got the Dawn key. Pretty sure that text was the same as in the final game. There's nothing in here. Some more people turn into server monsters. And here we go. 2 skeletons. This is what I was telling you before. If you're not careful, these guys can wreck you. Especially if there's more than one. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we were all at a low level at the time. Because, I mean, I got my butt kicked the first time when I was 10 when I was playing the game. And then my cousin did, and my best friend did, and another friend did. We were all kids when we first played the game, so that would explain why maybe we got our butts kicked here. I don't know. Alright, that wouldn't match up with anything, so that's why I didn't do that. Ha! You ran away. What a chicken. Though it is kind of annoying when they do run away because you get less experience, but whatever. And this dungeon, pretty short. If you know where you're going, it's pretty short. Rising Sun Gate open. But it doesn't hurt to grind, like usual. As I always say, it is a JRPG. And here's our next key. And we got a Drake Ghost. Again, you want to use moves where you can punch it or kick it. But a high kick, you don't want to do a low kick because it's a floating enemy, so you're not going to do any damage if you do a low kick, of course. You know, I should probably heal after this. I haven't healed in a while. I mean, I healed at the hunter's thing, the spring. Forgot the name of it for a second. That wasn't too long ago, but, you know, getting deep into this dungeon. Why the heck not? I'm not going to use that door light, as you see, it teleports you out of dungeons. That is its final name, door light. We got the lightning key. No, I can't think. Is it over here? Yes, there's a chest. So we got another healing leaf from one we just used. You know, we just used one, and we got another one. Alright. I'm not gonna talk really of the other creatures, because I'm pretty sure they're all gonna say the same thing. Or maybe I should have, but oh well. I can always go back if I really wanted to. It looks like they're all using Tailfire. And that one's dead. Now we just gotta worry about the other one. I'm gonna say it again, I feel like it might be a little bit more overpowered than I would have been in the final game. Maybe they purposely did that for testing purposes. Because I forget exactly when this game came out. So maybe it was actually 99 that it came out here, and it probably came out in Japan in 98. Again, I gotta look at the wiki. I know I keep saying that. What's our next key? The star key. Okay, there's nothing really in this room. I believe there's something in this one though. And it's another survival knife, which, whatever. And another Drake ghost to fight. Okay. Let's see how close we are to getting to level 5. And dead. And the game really likes that clip to play, I noticed. But I am totally looking forward to playing the final game with a no weapons run. That's gonna be lots of fun there. So I've been wanting to do some challenges. I started a Diglett only run of Gen 1 and I saw some overlapping that really good on their names. Again, it's probably because the word fire ran it all out. Whereas in the final game again, that is simple. Maybe that's another reason why they did that, is because it looks better and it fixed some overlapping issues they have with the menus and text boxes. And he's dead. Wind hash again, eh? Well, you're about to die anyways. Oh, maybe not. I forgot. It's gonna take more than one turn to kill it. And then it blocked. And in my no weapons and armor run, I'm also probably not gonna use accessories. I haven't really thought about that one yet, but that's gonna be a while before I do that. Got a healing leaf and went up a level. So now we're at level 5. Cool. And then you're thinking, maybe I should use that healing leaf. Well, you know what? I might. Let's see if I can make it to that room. Will I make it? Will I make it? Aha, I made it. Okay. And yes, I would like to rest. Yep. That's pretty much the same as in the final game. And we got Fire Book 1. Now, here's the thing with these books. There's a Fire Book 1, Fire Book 2, and a Fire Book 3 for Vaughn. And these allow you to use paper arts. So now we can use Tornado Flame. And you may wonder, well, what if I just go look online, get a command list, and put in the commands for Tornado Flame? Won't work until you get the book. I learned that out when I was a kid. Because I had this cheat, tried using it without the book one time, and didn't work, and I was pointed, and I'm like, oh wait, once I figured out you needed the book, I'm like, oh, well, that explains it. And that's pretty much the same. Oh, and spoiler alert, we're gonna need that key to get to the verse. Okay. And he basically says that, yeah, pretty much all the creatures in his castle are, his loyal servants. Oh yeah, if you notice, right next to the castle there was another place, and that's a dam, and that's how we would cross the river to get to Biron Monastery, because it's actually across the river. So, that's why I made a mention of water key. Not too bad. And, of course, that's the same as in the final. Alright, so let's go ahead back out. We got the key. Let's go open up the door. I know there's a chest over in one of the corners over here, so let's go get that first. And maybe it's in the other corner, or maybe it's just not in this build, I don't know. We'll leave spirit. Oh, I thought he was going to use wind hatch again. Alright. Kind of overkill. It's always good to mix arts together because it gives you more damage. Because arts, of course, do more damage than a normal punch or kick would. But of course, you also have to make sure that you got enough AP to do that. But AP is not too difficult to get, obviously. Get spared or get hit. Another battle is done. Ah, you finally said that one again. Again, I don't really know why they got rid of some of the extra Japanese voice clips from the characters. Ah, it's in this room. And Healing Leaf. Alright. And with that, Drake Castle is done. So, like usual, I'll go ahead and save it here. Because we just got through part of the game. A dungeon. Not too difficult, not too bad, whatever. And now, we can head up towards the mountains. And I don't know, I was expecting a little bit more changes, but again, it's probably just built upon the Japanese version, just in the middle of being translated, so a lot of things haven't been changed too much. It'd be nice if we got an older prototype. That would be cool. It's just so neat to see that we actually do have a prototype. So I do know that there was also like copies of the game and demo discs and stuff, because one of my friends actually had a demo disc with this game on it. But I never really paid much attention to see the differences between that and the final game. I'd like to get that demo disc, but I doubt it'll happen. I do remember that it came in like a yellow, it was on a yellow disc, if I remember correctly. Or a gold disc, whatever. Pretty sure it was yellow. And that makes me wonder, I don't think there's ever a greatest hits release of this game. The only ones I've ever seen listed on eBay are the standard black one, and the disc is colored in, because that's the one I have. But as a kid, I got rid of the inserts for the jewel case and hung them up in my bedroom, and my parents threw them away. So I have a case that looks like crap. The manual looks bad too. And my disc is scratched to high hell, but yet it still works to this day. I would love to replace my copy because it looks like garbage. Both the disc and the book. And oh my god, here we go. We get to meet another character. So I might end this part here just because I said I should probably make these videos shorter. So with that, I'll go ahead and end it. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. And next time I see you, we'll be playing as a different character.